Hello students. So as you all know that our unit biotechnology is going on, and in the unit biotechnology we have done the chapter principles and its processes earlier. Now I am starting the chapter biotechnology and its applications. Biotechnology mainly deals with industrial scale production of biopharmaceuticals and biologically using genetically modified microbes, fungi, plants, animals. The application of biotechnology include therapeutics, diagnostics, genetically modified crops for agriculture, processed food, bioremediation and waste treatment and energy production, etc. This slide is showing various fields of biotechnology, just like it's getting used in power industry, agriculture, medicine, and environmental protection, chemical industry, etc. These are the major research areas of biotechnology. So first one is catalyst, providing the best catalyst in the form of improved organism, generally a microbe or a pure enzyme. Then next one is optimum conditions, creating optimum conditions through engineering for a catalyst to act. And third one is downstream processing. Downstream processing technologies are used to purify the protein or the organic compound. So we learn in this chapter how biotechnology is being used to improve the quality of our life, mainly in the food production and health. So biotechnological applications in agriculture are increase in the food production can be achieved by agrochemical based agriculture. The green revolution succeeded in increasing the yield of crops mainly due to use of improved variety of crops, use of agrochemicals. Agrochemicals are basically fertilizers and pesticides. And then, but it was not sufficient to feed the growing human population. Then next was step was organic agriculture or organic farming. So in organic farming, farmers use manures, biofertilizers, biopesticides and biocontrols to increase the crop production instead of using artificial fertilizers and pesticides. And then genetically engineered crop-based agriculture. The organic farming can't increase the yield of crop to appreciate degree. The solution of this problem is to use the genetically modified crops, plants, bacteria, fungi, and animals whose genes have been changed by manipulation are called genetically modified organisms. So crops in which foreign genes have been introduced through genetic engineering are called genetically modified organisms or genetically modified crops. Introduction of genetically modified crops was an alternative to obtain maximum yield by understanding genetics of the crop. Introduction of genetically modified crops was an alternative to obtain maximum yield by understanding genetics of the crop. So these plants have been useful in many ways. Genetic modification has made crops more tolerant to abiotic stresses just like cold, drought, salt and heat, etc. And then reduce reliance on chemical pesticides, post-resistant crops, then help to reduce post-harvest losses, and then increased efficiency of mineral usage by plants and enhanced nutritional value of food. Just like example is vitamin A enriched rice. It's a little bit yellow color rice which is having vitamin A in it. Medical biotechnology helps us to treat diabetes by making insulin using recombinant DNA technology, then formation of penicillin and production of monoclonal antibodies using hybridoma technology and defective gene treatment by using gene therapy and identification of immigrants, criminals, disputed parents, missing baby, etc. using DNA fingerprinting technology that we studied in the chapter 6. Animal biotechnology deals with the formation of human growth hormone, interleukins and erythropoietin, interferons, And engineered Escherichia coli produce bovine growth hormone. This hormone, when injected into cow, raises milk production as well as beef output. So environmental protection, then crop protection, and production of amino acids and fuels, etc. Then these are also used in paper industry. Like paper industry employs trematids and other microbes for removing lignin from the wood pulp. So different microorganisms are used in the formation of vaccines, etc. by DNA recombinant technology. This list shows us genetically modified foods, for example, oil canola and corn, rice, golden rice, as I told you, cottonseed, potatoes, tomatoes, papaya, and peas and dairy products. These all are genetically modified products. Pest resistant plants, how they perform. Soil bacterium Bacillus thuringiensis, जिसको हम short form में BT बोलते हैं, produces proteins that kill certain insects like Lepidopterans, tobacco budworm, armyworm, etc. Bacillus thuringiensis forms some protein crystals. These crystals contain a toxic insecticidal protein. The Bt toxin proteins exist as inactive protoxin, but once an insect ingests the inactive toxin, it is converted into an active form of toxin due to the alkaline pH of the alimentary canal and solubilizes the crystals. The activated toxin binds to the surface of midgut epithelial cells and create pores that cause cell swelling and lysis and finally cause death of the insect. So Bt toxin genes were isolated from Bacillus thuringiensis and incorporated into several crops, plants such as cotton, corn, etc. The choice of genes depends upon the crop and targeting pest. As most Bt toxins are insect group specific, the toxin is coded by a gene named CRY, a small CRY. These are numbers of genes. There are number of genes. Two CRY genes, CRY1AC and CRY2AB, have been incorporated into cotton. So these the genes are written properly in the NCERT. You can go through those. The genetically modified crop is called Bt cotton as it contains Bt toxin genes. The genes CRY1AC and CRY2B control cotton ballrooms. Similarly, CRY1AB have been introduced in Bt corn to protect the same from corn borer. This is the pictorial representation of the process which I told in the previous slide. The government has agreed to allow cultivation of genetically modified Bt cotton. Bt cotton farming has shown good results in Malwa region of Punjab. The government should encourage such farming. It will save water, starved Malwa region from turning into desert as cotton which needs much less water will replace paddy.